What's going on, everybody? Welcome, it's Taormino. Oop, I got the song looped. Welcome, everybody, it's Taormino here. Today's a great day because we are back playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. So excited, it's been a while. The game is actually running its course. Hey Pete, hey Goose, hey Cake, hey Swearing Spark. How's everyone doing today? We're running towards the end of winter, and this usually is the time where I kind of fade out from playing Animal Crossing, so it's gonna start getting special. She's gonna say, I haven't been here in a while. Stream hype! Thank you so much for that hype. Alright, let's see if she's like, hey, where have you been? We haven't heard from you in a while. We thought you were dead. In your basement. Killed by Frozen Wolf. Okay. Alright, we gotta get some things accomplished tonight. What I really want to do is kind of create my game room. Aside from doing any type of dream suites that you guys want me to visit. And they can be scary, they can be funny, they can be wintry, they can be like well-known. I don't really mind. Whatever is your favorite dream suite or a dream suite that you guys like or that you guys have stumbled across before that you want me to see, just go ahead and send it to me in chat and we will queue them up and then run through them a little bit later in the stream. It's so weird. I'm playing at this time and the music's different and I'm not used to the music being the 6 o'clock song. Because I'm normally playing at 8 o'clock. So it's a little weird for me. It's a little different. Which is another pro. I talked about this last time we were streaming Animal Crossing. The one of the pros to the game having different music per every hour. It makes it unique and it makes every hour feel different, which is really nice. It's 6 where I live. You on the East Coast, Swearing Spark? I'm actually playing early today. I've been working 12-hour shifts for about a month now. Usually with about 1 day off a week. So I haven't been doing it 7 days a week, but Vincent, of course you show yourself. Thought I was gonna be rid of you. I thought I was rid of you. So tomorrow's gonna be a big day for me. I mean, they're always big days. I'm always overworking myself, but that's no different than any other regular day. I'm gonna work some overtime tomorrow, early in the morning, about 4 in the morning, and then I gotta go drop my dogs off at the at the Borders. These are my chores tomorrow. I'm giving you my laundry list. Then I'm gonna stream for you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna do another Animal Crossing stream in the morning. Probably around like 10 o'clock my time. I'll let you guys know in Discord. And then get ready for a wedding, and then go to a wedding that's a couple hours away. Come back, get some sleep, and then work another 12 hours on Sunday. So I don't know if I'll stream Sunday, but if I get all my chores done around the house, like mow my backyard and stuff like that, we'll do another stream Sunday. Who is this? Oh yeah, Sydney. I forgot I had Sydney moving in from our last stream. I'm gonna run out of space. I'll plant these around the campsite. So how's everybody been? You guys have any plans this weekend? Anything you want to attempt to accomplish? Maybe studying or getting some rest from the week? What do you guys got going on? Oop. Beautiful. Even I don't know if these would actually kill the flowers. You're watering them in like freezing temperatures outside. I actually tried to refrain from watering my grass when it was so cold out here in Florida. You know, that's one thing. A lot of my coworkers are going to be dealing with a crazy storm up north. And I feel weird complaining about the temperature in Florida because it's been really cold for Florida, but not as cold as everywhere else. I need to renew my driver's license. It has been expired since October. I'm not going to say who that was, since it's now on record. I didn't read it before I started speaking it. Going to take the kids to watch Jumanji and smog both my cars. I hear Jumanji's really good. It actually beat out The Last Jedi its first weekend. Dang it, stop wearing the flowers. Actually, me and my wife originally planned to go see Jumanji, but then we never got around to doing it. We were supposed to do it. What we end up doing is we do what we call second Christmas. Usually the day after Christmas. What we'll end up doing is we'll go get Chinese food and go to the movies. So, but this year, because Christmas was on like what, a Monday or a Tuesday or something, we both had to work after, so we couldn't do it. Hey, Megan Boat. I love that little cute emoji. You like Jumanji, very funny. How was Jack Black? I actually went on a Tenacious D binge today. I was listening to all their music. Oh man, we still got all this schlock. Tomorrow's the fishing tournament. It is. Oh, we're gonna be able to record the fishing tournament tomorrow in our stream. I think it's gonna be the first time that we've actually been able to do that. Oh, we got a holly start there. Got a bunch of stuff here. I'm gonna have to start selling some of these things. Sorry, I took the kids already. Ah, okay. And it was great. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Jack Black played the role very well. I thought that was kind of funny. So if you guys who aren't familiar with the newer Jumanji, they're trapped in a video game. The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and I don't know her real name, but she played Amy Pond in Doctor Who. But apparently the female IRL turns into Jack Black, the character in the video game. So Jack Black, as he's acting, he's playing as a female, like as if he was a female on the inside. So it's pretty funny. At least the trailers appear to be pretty funny, and it looks like a lot of you guys who've seen the movie seems like you guys like it as well, which is good. So if my wife and I ever need a movie night, that's probably what we're gonna go see. Okay. Don't forget Nick Jonas. Nick Jonas. Who's Nick Jonas? Is that one of the IRL people? Oh. Look who we have here. You don't belong here. Get out of my town! Okay. I think I'm pretty much full. I gotta sell some stuff and put these bells away. I got from Space Ace last time he streamed. I think I have space for one more. Oh, he was a huge surprise in the movie. Wonderful. Now I'm aware. Actually, I don't even know who the heck that is, so it's alright. I'm not spoiled. But I'm glad everybody seemed to like Jumanji. I know a lot of people were worried because, you know, it was a video game instead of a board game, and how do you ever get past replacing Robin Williams in anything, you know? So I know a lot of people were on the fence with that movie to begin with. So it's nice to hear that the movie played well. Oh boy. So, last night while we were playing Kingdom Hearts, we started talking about Disney conspiracy theories. Now, Disney movies isn't far off from having their own conspiracy theories, and a lot of you have heard probably pieces of some conspiracy theories for Disney. One of them being that Tarzan is actually the brother of Anna and Elsa, that Anna and Elsa's parents never died. Another one, actually, is that there is an entirety of a timeline in which every single Disney movie is tied together. Cliffhanger for the next conspiracy theory. So that theory is very long. I'll probably just chop it up real simple next time, but it's a real interesting one. It's really interesting. There's a lot of facts and stuff involved, which is pretty strange. So guys, Goose actually invited me to play this game on our mobile device. It's called Evil Apples. And I mentioned it in Discord a little bit ago, or well, later in the day. I kind of like you can put the flowers down where you watered and it'll automatically be sparkly. Where it's actually like Cards Against Humanity on the mobile device, and you can play with a bunch of friends. You can create a room, and it basically, if you turn on notifications, it'll notify you when it's your turn to either pick the card or do whatever. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm actually having a lot of fun playing it on there. So if you guys are interested in that game, check it out and let me know, and we can play some games together outside of stream and stuff. And then we could very well do that in the stream too. Wouldn't it be as fun though? You'd see my cards, but you know, maybe I can do something to cover it up. I need to look in the Able Sisters to see if there's a a detective hat I can wear. I didn't find my pitfall yet. I have to be careful. Okay, I think I got everything. I didn't get these. Beautiful. Look at that. I'm excited. We're gonna have that fishing tournament tomorrow. I'm gonna have to talk to everybody too in the village before we do anything, because I've ignored everybody, I feel like, for a month. I thought it was closed for some reason because I just didn't automatically walk in. Oh, I got money to spend, man. My problem is I just buy these albums without paying attention to what I already have in my little music machine. And I almost always already have them. Let's see what we got upstairs. And by the way, don't mind that squeaking in the background. We got Dakota a squeak ball. It's like a little, almost indestructible ball We're like, oh, she'll have fun because she loves tennis balls. She obsesses over them. She'll put like 2 or 3 in her mouth if she can. And to our mistake, the ball's indestructible, which also means that the squeaker is indestructible. So she's been squeaking this thing for like a week nonstop, like every second. It's ridiculous. Will you stream MK8 Deluxe? I can. I want to ask you guys a question too about that. So I was looking it up the other day, and it sounds like, from what I was able to read, is Nintendo's... remember how Nintendo announced like they were going to be doing like their online streaming service or whatever, and their server stuff like that? They were going to do it at the beginning of the year of 2018. I found some articles that were released in like June and July that like Nintendo ended up delaying when they were going to start the program. So they don't have the program started yet, so I don't know if it's still free to be able to connect to each other via their current server system. I'm assuming so, since Splatoon's out. But I'm not sure how it works. Anytime I pop on my Switch, it's always it was always playing Mario Odyssey, and now that I 100% complete that game, now I can start playing other things. I think I already have a Wario hat. I was looking for a cool detective hat, but I guess you don't have any. Kind of want to put those cool shoes on right now, to be honest. I think I'm still wearing Santa boots. Oh, cool. Yeah, boy! Does not go with this outfit, but that's fine. Let's drop some money off. We don't need to walk around like we're money bags over here. Let's drop 250 off. That's good. Yeah, there's still the Santa boots. I think I have stuff in here too, though, right? Oh boy, yes I do. More music. What are these? Eye patch. Gray formal pants. I'll just wear this for now. Like, that makes lots of sense. Alright, let's go put away some of our clothes. We can do that at the museum, I think. I rock MK8 60 hours and Odyssey 50 hours. I didn't spend too much time on Mario Kart because I burned a lot of time on that game on the Wii U. But I ended up... If you guys look at my profile, you'll know for a fact, so these numbers may be a little fudged, but I know my most... The highest game I spent the most time on, I think, is it was Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. That, I think that one I 100% completed as well. I think I played that more than I played Breath of the Wild. Man. Alright, well, we're going to go back and we're going to look at the Museum of Fossils, and we're going to see the fossils that we're missing, and maybe we can see if you guys have some fossils for me to help me complete my collection. But yeah, I want to say the most time I spent in a game on the Switch was Kingdom Battle, then I want to say Odyssey. Odyssey was in the 50 range last I checked, unless if it's been updated to the new time I have in there. And then Breath of the Wild. What else did I put a lot of time into? I think that's really it. I have 4 games. Breath of the Wild, Kingdom Battle, Odyssey. What is the other one I have? I'm forgetting it off the top of my head. What are good flower types and colors to go with the Zen garden? Also surrounding it with bamboo, but I don't know what flowers to use. If there's any flowers that I have that you want, just let me know and I'll give them to you. There we go. Pretty sure I already had this one. Oh, sweet. Man, none of these are organized. This is really bothering me. Honestly, when I pick up this game, like outside of me streaming it, it usually just ends up with me sorting my box. Sorting all this stuff that I have. Alright, so we're gonna sell all these. Okay, so everything here is gonna be sold. Alright. I got my Tanuki in there protecting my house. Yeah, but Megan, if you see anything, let me know. To be honest with you, I'm partial to tulips. And that actually goes way back. Taco Remix, when we were much younger, he was drawing me as a pirate. He and I both really liked Pirates of the Caribbean at the time. And he drew me as a pirate, and then he was asking me for ideas, so on my lapel, I said, give me a tulip. I don't know why, it was just T. So then my nickname at that point was Captain Tulip Taormino. And that rode for a while. I had it on my old Xbox gamer tag. No, it wouldn't fit. It was Captain Tulip. A lot of people made fun of me for it. Some people call me Captain Turnip. So I was just like, whatever, I'm gonna change it. So that actually really deterred me from playing on Xbox for a long time. Just the online environment. But yeah, so that's kind of like where I was really interested in tulips. Oh my god, I was thinking tulips. Purple tulips and white tulips. I love purple. Purple's my color. Purple all the way, baby. You read my mind. Alright, so I think we're pretty much good. Let's take 1,000 bells off of here. Put that in there. Let's go check Public Works. We haven't done a Public Works in forever. Every time when I'm done with my chores, I quickly bring people in, but now we actually have some time to look at some Public Works stuff. Now, I want a Japanese style town. We're gonna complain about the trash. Goodness gracious, even from an academic standpoint, this town is really just getting started. Woot. There's so many topics for discussion. Let's tack them all at one time to help build this town. I feel like there isn't enough greenery in Cogville. They want more plants in town. Okay, that's fine. I'll work towards that. The tower? Nah. I don't want to run all the way there and run back. Let's see what else we got. I really don't want to build a Rossetti Center. He's going to yell at me all the time. Alright, so we got Rosette Center, Yellow Bench, Modern Bench, Fairy Tale Bench, Flower Bed, Sandbox, Water Well, Fountain, Tire Toy, Park Clock, Modern Clock, Street Lamp, Round Street Light. This is like what's on Main Street. Fairy Tale Street Light, Stone Tablet, Fence, Fire Hydrant, Custom Design, Face Cutout Standee, Caution Sign, Do Not Enter, Yield Sign, Illuminated Heart, Illuminated Clock, and Molly Statue. Yeah, so there's nothing that I want right now. Maybe later. So there's one thing that I like to do with my cafe, is build a little like entrance to it. Now, I'm not gonna go as far as doing, I'm not gonna go as far as doing tiles, but a flower arc. Let's go check that out. Oh, would that be good for the Japanese style? I guess it might. Let's take a look at it. Maybe I'll put it in front of the cafe. What I like to do is I like to make a walkway of like holly starts and stuff like that, guiding you to the cafe. I know I just said I didn't want to do anything, but I just got a suggestion. That's cute. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on this right now. I'm gonna hold off on it right now. So orderly, jeez. Can't just ask you how your day's going, Isabel? Alright, so I'm gonna go collect the plants I do currently have. And we'll see if I can make anything with them. Problem is, though, I never pay attention to, like, which plants bloom during which times of year. So I always make sure they're all even, but the problem is, though, they bloom in different times of the year. Alright, so let's check our storage. I know I started collecting some. Nope. Alright, let's see if they're in here. Here's some holly start, blue, pink, holly start. Pink and blue. Pink and pink. Blue and holly. White and pink. Man, I just had these all over the place. Okay. So we'll see what we can make with what we've got. We're actually I want to go down to the shop as well and see what they have over there. I don't know who did this. Now to live forever. Hopefully this will improve some of the greenery issues that we're having in town. I also need to clean up all of that garbage left from Toy Day. It's been a while, and I'm just leaving it all there. The shop is lovely, right? And it's packed with happy products. Timmy and Tommy said they're expanding the shop, so they had me make a little space for me. Of course, you probably like to get shopping. Yep, this pink hydrangea. I don't need pink. I've already got 4 of them. Sweet olive start. No. Okay. So let's look. So So we have a holly, 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 and we have 4 pink, 1 white, and then 2 blue. So maybe I can do 4, 2, and 2. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that'll look nice. Worst case, if it doesn't look nice, I could always just dig them up. Stop shaking all my trees! Okay. So what I want to do... I don't know if I can do it this close, though. I may have to do it another row back. So then these 4 will be the pink. And then I'll do a white here, and a white here, and then a blue here, and then a blue here. You know, I wonder if I can put it right up against it. Do you guys think I can put the plants right up against the cafe like this? Usually you can't put like a plant like right up against something. Oh, Turbo, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been about a week. Yeah, I look a bunch older now. From a week. I'm a week older. What's up? I think it's a 1 space from building. Okay. You want an orange? Yeah, let's do it. I've been ignoring everybody for a while, so I gotta kind of do some requests to stay in good favor with them. So let's go get him an orange. Oh! No, something fell from the tree. I got him still. Caught a bagworm. Ain't no one bagging on me now. Alright, we're gonna have to drop something for that. Oh. Oh, sweet. Okay, so let's just do this. Put the money up here. Bagworm here, I guess. We'll just grab 1 for now. Oh, Gaston! I got an orange for you! I brought the stuff. Eat this bagworm. Yeah, it smells great. Yum, what amazing flavor. You brought me what I wanted. I won't let that go unnoticed. Okay, there you go ahead. A desk light. Oh boy. Got a real ability for getting things done around here. Well, thanks for the desk lamp. I appreciate it. Alright, so let's go do this. Megan says 1 away from the building. I think you're right. I think what I do is I fill in flowers in between. Because I think the flowers can stay. So let's do the pink. Pink, plant. I try my best to just stay directly in front of the hole, because if it goes off, we're screwed. Probably should have dug the other holes too. I just have to be very careful. Okay. Okay, good. We'll do the blue. No, we'll do the white. Wait. Oh, it's just regular holly. Oh, well, that's fine, I guess. Beautiful. Those will work well in the next couple days. Alright, so now I got space to pick up the other oranges. I want to take this bagworm into Blathers. I'm gonna gather up all my gold flowers and put them in front of the cafe. Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, I gotta check the lost and found. I haven't checked that in a really long time. Be gone. Be gone with you. Oh no! Sterling, don't be mad, buddy! Yo, Turbo, long time no see. You just kind of march to the rhythm of your own treadmill, don't you? Oh, don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad no more, Sterling. Don't be mad. You stop being so frustrated. Sterling. Oop. Don't be mad, buddy. Can't you tell by looking at my face? But if you want to talk to me, you have to wait till I'm not mad. Man, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry you're so mad right now. This is what I don't like. That there's this extra cubby here when you can't do one because of this plant. So it bothers me that there's an extra one because it looks uneven. I don't like that. I can go for a snack. Sterling, are you still upset, buddy? Why don't you calm down a little bit? Hey, even I can be mad sometimes, you know. But you shouldn't. There we go. He's not mad no more. Oh, Turbo, what'd you need? Can we talk about you just screaming at me a minute ago? I want some new furniture. Anything will do. Alright, well, we gotta give him somewhat. Oh my god, I agree. It's frustrating. Yeah, that's like one big thing for me is trying to have things like so even. It's like one of my guilty pleasures that like when I get to go visit somebody's town and it's like really like even, like to a T, it's really soothing. And it's taken me forever to get into the groove today. Dude, it's like 7 o'clock, man. You've taken all day, you still can't get in your groove? Oh, he did say he was out of time. Let's talk. Yo, Trouble. Said he wanted a Chain Gang shirt, didn't you? Did I say that? I don't remember if... Alright, whatever, I'll just take... I mean, I'm gonna... It doesn't mean I'm gonna give you my house or anything, but we'll stay put. Well, I mean, are you saying I look like a gang member? Are you saying that I'm not dressed to the standards of a gang member? I don't get it. It's gonna be fun when Sydney moves in. While we're talking to everybody, let's see if we can find our rock. Nope. Your mustache is bad luck, Gaston. Don't bother me. Hey, Margie. The other day I met Mel from Arvtown. We only had a chance to chat for a little bit. She seems like a real fashionista to me. Oh, nice. I like it when they when they talk about meeting some of you guys when you guys come to my town. I think it's kind of cute. Oh. Nope. We also should check the campsite. Nope. Tropical Garden Initiative. Travel across the sea for tropical produce when you can buy it locally. Plant a banana or coconut tree on your own beach, okay. Buy a souvenir. Go somewhere that you might will get a credit for it. Travel to another town. Oh. Animal Crossing, League, or Desert Island Escape. Hey Turbo just got here. Hey Annie. I know, I'm streaming a little bit earlier tonight, so everybody's kind of thrown off on their groove. But thank you for stopping on by. I got a busy couple of days that are planned for me not to have much sleep involved. So I'm trying to stream a little bit earlier tonight, hopefully not stay on as long. And try to get some sleep before getting up at like 4 a.m. tomorrow. And work more overtime, and then the plan is I'm gonna stream Animal Crossing again tomorrow morning. I'm gonna work a couple hours overtime. I'm doing it really early so I can still have time to do it. I'm working a couple hours of overtime. Then I'm gonna stream some Animal Crossing again, and then get ready for a wedding, and then travel to the wedding, spend a really long time there. Come home, get a couple more hours of sleep, work another 12 hours Sunday. So the Sunday will be iffy. I may have to do a couple chores around my house, like mow my backyard. It really needs it. So we'll see if I stream Sunday. But, you know, at least my plan is to try to get at least 2 Animal Crossing streams in on the weekend. Booker, what's all this junk? No, I don't want the modern wood lamp. Oh, of course, I'm sorry. What's this? It's a baby bear. What, do you want it? No, what, do I look like a child? Oh, of course, I'm sorry. You better... I'll take the flower, though. I'll take it. And I'll put it right outside the building. Not that one. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do that in stream. I'm a sleepy boy. Last night when I got done with the stream, I went to go wash my hair out. Oh boy. I went to go wash my hair out, and my eye was so bloodshot. I didn't even realize it. Just working and doing a lot of stuff. So I apologize about that. So if any of you guys want any of these, this is your last chance. I might like put like some of the golden stuff away. It may be like 2 or 3 golden or silver axes, but I'm probably gonna toss everything else. And then over here as well, instruction manual, jute box, mush stool, cement mixer, tokonoma, Yoshi's egg, probably Vincent, of course. The second that I'm talking about just being exhausted, you gotta just laugh. God, I hate you so much. The hatred is seriously growing with every stream with you. You just can't be nice for once. Alright, what am I doing? I gotta drop some stuff off at the museum. Silver axes? Yes, I've got like 5 of them. If you want them, you can have all of them. I just want to get them off my floor. I got a bagworm and a scary centipede. Did you ever see that movie? Centipede, the human centipede? Oh boy, it was gross. Anyway, do you want any more further assistance? Nah. Alright. Let's go check the fossils. I think I'm like 2 fossils away. I may need to take those off your hands. You are more than welcome to take them off my hands. Alright, so we got this one. Oh, Fauna. I haven't seen you in a while. This room is clear. Hey, I didn't know you were interested in archaeology too, dearie, my love. This whole place has been donated from me, Fauna. Let's chat. I'm here to study fossilized plants and animals differ from modern ones. I wish there were more here. I'm insulted that you said that. I'm already upset that I already have 2 missing. That's 1. If anyone knows what this fossil is, and if you have it, that's great. It's next to the fern fossil and the dinosaur egg. Wait, is it the amber? Is that what I'm missing? It might be the amber. So what are you doing in stream today, Turbo? So, I'm figuring the community aspect. We can go ahead and we can run a bunch of dream suites. So anything that you guys suggest, we'll go ahead and we'll check out those dream suites. If not, I need to organize my game room. There's a couple other things I need to do around my town still that I've kind of been neglecting. So yeah, it looks like I'm missing an amber. So if you guys have an amber, please let me know. I'm also missing the head of the paleosaur. Let's see, that's 2. Got the mammoth, yeah. Yeah, what's going on, Tammy? Who decides to pose the fossils? Well, it's just dependent on how they die, I guess. No, I guess they don't. They're not like that when they die. Whoever does it does a really good job. Looks like if they leap out, it's, yeah, well. Oh wait, I'm also missing the Ankylosaurus's torso. So the Ankylosaurus's torso, the Paleosaurus's head, and an amber. I think I have everything else. Yeah, so I'm missing 3 is what I'm missing. And I already ran my fossils today. Sure, I can time hop back and forth and just, you know, keep digging up fossils. It's not fun that way. Let's go up in the Nintendo room, and I'm going to see if there's anything I want to incorporate in my my game room. I really should make the basement a game room. Okay. I don't know the dream address, but you can look it up. We visit the Dreamtown Ica Village. I've done Ica Village a handful of times. If it's something you want to see, we can certainly look at them. Ica's Village. I don't think there's anything I really want. Like, I can drop off the fossils I already have already. Yeah. Certainly, if that's what you want to do. I'll go and open up my gate. And that way you guys can just come on over if you want. Because there's no, what I want to say, public works project that I'm planning on doing right now. I visited all the Main Street stores, so you're welcome to any of those. Let me actually check the Nook homes. I'm still looking for a nice border around my house. Bamboo fence. I'm gonna try it. We'll see how that looks. Because I'm trying to make it look like a Japanese home. Oh, and you've added me. Let me double check. I just went through everybody's friends code in Discord the other day. So I might have added you. We'll see. 1650 4996. Oh, I guess not. I guess I didn't add you, Megan. I do. I've never really seen it before. But if it's going to be boring to you, then no, I'll do it. See, so this is the difference of the Animal Crossing streams. It's not just for me. I obviously need to make sure I'm just maintaining my town, or else it's just gonna fall apart. But it's supposed to be like showcasing stuff. Like that's the whole point. It's supposed to be more community driven, and so that's not a problem. If that's something you want to see, we'll certainly do it. I think I'm just gonna sell all this stuff. So you didn't want anything by the tree, did you? Actually, I'll just open up the gate now. Shut up, Porter. Just open up the dag gates. By the way, on our Kingdom Hearts streams, we're so close to beating the game. I was grinding a little bit today on my break and lunch. And in order to get the Ultimate Keyblade, I have to synthesize 30 items. So far, I've synthesized 20 items. So I'm kind of working on a checklist to get particular items to synthesize so that I can reach up to the Ultimate Keyblade. And then we have to do the 50 stage tournament, which may be its own stream by itself. And then after that, we just have to do the end of the world, and then I guess fight Sephiroth. That's really it. Thank you. I wrote that down. Okay. Pokemon Star Rachel! How you doing, my friend? It has been a while. I hope you're doing well. Unless if you're referring to me playing Animal Crossing, then yes, it's been a while too. It's been about a week. Why do you have all these gross bugs in your house? So what's on your mind? Let's talk about these disgusting bugs on your table. Where do you eat? So it's easy to relax if you listen to the right music. I guess you probably don't have to hear your disgusting bugs. It's a wharf roach in a stick, a walking stick. My Hello Kitty house at Hyrule is almost complete. Whoa! Do you have your Dream Suite number? I can check it out if you're interested. Let's see who's running around. We talked to Gaston. Need to update Hyrule's dream address. I'll do that now. Sweet. We'll check it out. Let's talk to Zucker. It's been a week since I last talked to you. You act like you don't even care. I'll get depressed, you know. Alright, just calm down a little bit, bro. Oh, he's calling me my love too? Oh yeah, there's a new house being built. That means someone's moving into town, right? I'm looking forward to seeing that kind of person is. So exciting. It's actually gonna be... what's her face? Sydney. Oh, Turbo, it's been a while, hasn't it? I swear it's been a week, man. It feels like it's been longer. Is it my imagination, or are you looking a lot older now? Nah, it couldn't be. It can't. What's new, dude? Thanks to that night owl ordinance you put into effect, nights are pretty lively around here. I do nightly patrols, so there's no need to worry about town safety one bit. You know that I've talked about this before. Doing I can't leave that, I guess. Doing things like picking up the game in the middle of the night. I did it back on the GameCube. Like, I'm heading over for those axes if that's cool. Yep, go on and take them. And let me know if you see anything here you want. I'm probably gonna keep the jukebox for myself. I already have a mush stool. Cement mixer I don't need. Supernoma. Yoshi's egg. I want to give Sterling a Yoshi's egg. He's looking for a new piece of furniture and he said he didn't care what it is. So let's give him a Yoshi egg. I'm not sure when the next expansions will be done. So what I have so far is looking good. Did you need any bells, Rachel? You found a way to my secret lair. He's got that old TV that I gave him for Toy Day. I want to give him the Yoshi egg. Here's Yoshi's egg. Oh, Yoshi's egg, this is so great, bro. Where should I put this? Yeah, right there, perfect. Oh, you're gonna have to wait a second. I'm gonna try to click too fast. There you go. You may have to try again, unfortunately. I found out my English teacher knows of and likes Animal Crossing. It was cool and awkward. Alright, I'm gonna write down your dream address. Pokemon Star Rachel. It's funny because, to be honest with you, any game has a following. Any game, any franchise has a following. The funny thing is you just don't know how big that following is. And I've loved Animal Crossing since a child, but I never knew the following that it had. I knew it was a popular series. It's a popular series of games, with Nintendo. I think it's one of their biggest amongst Zelda, Mario, Mario Kart, Metroid, and I think Animal Crossing is a huge one as well. I don't know what happened there. Let's try it again. But, just make sure it didn't die. Alright, I have the alarm clock still, so, but I didn't realize how big the following was until, I kind of joined the Facebook groups, and man, people are all over this game, which I don't blame them. I'm gonna copy that down to Pokemon Star Rachel. I think I already have you added, but I'll do it real fast. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Alright, well now I'll double check. But I've always played this game to like just relax and chill, like at the end of the day. After I've had like a stress-filled day It's just relaxing. There's no like heart-pounding moments, except for when you're trying to catch a big fish or a shark or something like that, or a beetle. But other than that, yeah, I already gotcha. Other than that, this game is like super chill and it's like relaxing. I think there was a defended episode from The Completionist where they did Animal Crossing, and I thought that was a fun episode to watch them both talk about the pros and the cons of the Animal Crossing series. Who's that, Rachel? Atoli's RV? You have Atoli's RV today? By the way, for all the current subs, I have a binder full of Animal Crossing duplicate cards. So far, I've got a couple of people who've reached out that have picked their cards. So if you guys decide to sub the channel as a little subscriber gift, I will send you a single card of your choosing as long as it's still available out of my duplicates. And they range from Series 1 through 4 to the shiny cards to not so shiny cards, from rare to common cards. So it's really just whatever you guys need to fill out your own personal collections. Okay. So we're gonna leave these things for you. I want to see what the Tokonoma. I want to see what this looks like. Yeah, come on over. Oh boy. I'll put that away for a little bit later. You guys gotta make sure you stretch every day. Gotta get these muscles loosen up. You guys remember these circles? They go backwards. Gotta stretch that arm, stretch your shoulder, your rotator cuff. Oh, you gotta do a couple of those a day. There, you'll be fit as a fiddle. Is that like a Pompuron hair? Or like a helmet or something? Sweet. Take what you want of the stuff. I think Megan Boat wanted a couple of things too. I'm gonna test my Wi-Fi to make sure I can visit over the internet. I might be acting up. Do what you gotta do. Vintage. One of these days I want to punch you in the mouth, and I don't get violent in these streams. You better watch it, mister. Every time. Every time. Like, if there's a lull and it's nice and it's been too quiet for a while, all of a sudden Vincent's just got to pop up. Just start laughing. And what? I don't know. He's literally insane. Or it's just, you know, we're having a fun time. You're all kind of laughing. Boom. Gotta ruin the mood. Actually, I'll keep this alarm clock. Vincent starts laughing. I die. Vincent's laughing. I fail at something. Vincent is laughing. Always rubbing it in. All right. I think what I will do, though, is I'm going to sit on this rock, and then I'm going to get off the rock, and then go to the store and actually buy that tree. Just so we can help with the greenery a little bit. We have this too. Yo, Muscles, long time no see. He's kind of marching yet. I'm bored. When you look close, it makes you realize there are lots of kinds of plants, huh? Sure, whatever, dude. I'm trying to at least talk to everybody in the town, because I feel like I've neglected everybody. And you guys are welcome to the shops, too. Take whatever you want. I already looked through everything. There wasn't anything I wanted. Alright, so we do want to plant some more flowers. I took a wetsuit because one of my human characters in Hyrule needs one. Yeah, you can take two if you want. Like literally, it's. Ooh, I'm so close. I didn't dig that up. They're all like extra stuff that's been left over. So you can literally have all you want. I know Megan wanted some of the silver axes. But other than that, you know, take whatever you want. Why would you go diagonal? Go right here. And I can't put the cedar sapling up here, so I gotta move it around here somewhere. Fingers crossed. Oh wait, you're leaving. Seems to be working, fingers crossed. Yes, fingers crossed. Taking my wetsuits to Hyrule. Enjoy. You helped me a lot, Rachel. Many times. So you take what you need. And a little bit of what you want. So I'm trying to think of a good theme for my game room. I don't know if I want the typical like Mario pattern on the walls and on the floor. I think I want like a cool hardwood, maybe some sort of decal for the wall. I left the design in your able to shop. I'm gonna go look and see what it is. I'm too impatient. Let's go see. Oh, I didn't check this one. Is this where the Muns bees? Oh wait, I gotta wait now. Animal Crossing is always so peaceful to play at night. So, how you doing, Kraken Tamer, by the way? Love your name. We were just talking about Krakens the other night. I still vividly remember playing Animal Crossing on the GameCube as a child when it first came out. Being unable to sleep, because I used to share a room with my brother. I turned the TV on so it would have that old TV glow. I'd turn on the GameCube, and I was playing Animal Crossing at like 2, 3 in the morning. There'd be like one person wandering around like in the middle of the night. Oh man. It was just like, okay, well, there's nothing really else to do. You just could kind of just talk to this one person constantly, and then after a while, they're just like, dude, stop talking to me. And you're like, all right, well, time to go back to bed. But it was so cool to, like, hear different music, because, like, the later it gets, the more peaceful the music gets. Or if you're playing in the early in the morning and you get to, like, the afternoon, the more the music starts ramping up. It's really cool. After people are visiting, we do in Dream Towns. Yeah, definitely. I got Ica Village set up. I got Pokemon Star Rachel's set up. If you guys have any other Dream Suites, let me know. I got the green wetsuit that goes with my Link character. Oh, that's awesome. That's perfect. Megan, I love your dress. That Christmas tree on there. I'm still suffering from the Christmas blues. We just put everything away like last week. All the Christmas stuff. I was actually kind of sick of it, to be honest. Because it was all over my lawn, and I need to mow the lawn, and I just couldn't mow it because all the stuff was there, and I didn't want to water it and destroy all the lights and stuff. So I was like, oh, I might as well just keep it. Oh, we're seeing the design. Thank you, thank you. I actually made it myself. It actually looks very nice. I want a closer look. Very nice. I like it. If you want to take all of those and give those to your friends, or take them all, and if you want to take them and sell them, or hold them as backups, go on ahead and take all of them. I don't care. Let's see what Pokemon starter Rachel left us. You left the bug design? I really haven't put any designs in my town. I probably should. Let's put a design here. Display my design. I literally can't put any of these. What about here? Oh, you did the red, orange, and purple one. I was like, where did this bug come from? I've never noticed it. I just was in here earlier. That's actually kind of cool. I can see a lot of people wearing that shirt. I'm going to leave that one alone. Oh, and you did the bug one. Okay. I was going to say, I was just in here a little while ago, and I don't remember a big bug shirt. It's one of the pre-ones. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to look for Gulliver. I have a sneaking feeling Gulliver is on the beach right now. So let's go check and see if he's out there. And after that, we can start messing with our room a little bit. Let's walk. There should be there could be a shark around here. Sea bass. Ain't mess with that size. I will don my wetsuit. Nope. Does anyone have some Link pants or hero tights? I might have some. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I've got extra ones. Link pants or hero tights. Let me run to my house and double check. I know I have a pair in my museum, but I've been given a lot of extra Link stuff, so I might have some backups I can give you. Okay. think I'm all good. Well, thanks for stopping on by. You're welcome, Megan. Enjoy. I have hero boots. Do you need hero boots? Hero pants? New heroes outfit? Let me just make sure I get the pants and the shoes. Let me just double check and make sure I have them in my museum. I'm very sure that I do, though. I'm gonna look through a couple extra boxes and see if I have anything else to give you like kind of like the full particular set. I have the Link hat and top from one of my amiibo. I just need pants and boots. Okay. Let me just put this back. You know, I'm very sure if I would have had them there, I would already put them in my museum. So let me just double check. My gates still should be open. So if you want to come on over, if you want me to visit your town, that's fine. Aw, you left me stuff. I'll send my Link character to get him. Okay. That's all you. Perfect. Peaches, thank you so much. I'm gonna toss the rest of this stuff. Here it comes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. One of these days I actually have to start planning. Unfortunately, my native fruit is orange. So, I've been told I can't plant perfect fruit that isn't my native fruit. So, them's the breaks. But at least I got some good fruit to look at. I think eventually I want to incorporate like a basket of fruit in my kitchen, which I started building but kind of stopped building. I want to have like that industrial kitchen. I want to have a Japanese onsen as my bathroom, and then a game room. The game room should be in the basement, I think. Alright. Axe and net. I want to keep the jukebox. You can sell the alarm clock, I guess. Don't need a second golden cane. KK Fair, we can get rid of that. Yeah, just sell it. Let me see. You're welcome. There you go. You look great. You look great, Link. I have 2 AC towns, a Hamilton town, and a Gilmore Girls town. You can plant the perfect peaches, and they'll just turn to normal. Aw, stink. What else was I gonna do? Oh, the fossil. So do you guys know how long the snow stays in Animal Crossing? I never really knew, like, specific dates of when, like, the weather started to act differently. I never really paid attention to that. I swear, every single time I start a stream, my friend from across the country, he tries to give me a call, and I don't ever answer. I can't answer because I'm always streaming. Poor guy. I'm sorry I missed you. Well, the trees are starting to turn green, so it's getting close, I'm sure. I'm gonna miss it. The winter is my favorite season in Animal Crossing. Come on. Let this be one I'm missing. I think it changes to spring, late February. That's a lot of time. Nope. You know what? I have some amiibos here from the last stream that I unboxed them. Maybe we can do a desert island minigame as well. Okay, actually let's close the gates now. We're gonna close the gates. My thighs look pretty thick in this. I like those shoes though. I hope that bamboo fencing looks good with this. It was kind of a shot in the dark, to be honest. Alright, let's play this mini game. We're gonna scan new people though. Yes. No, I meant to do somebody else. Why wasn't this a mobile game, by the way? Just saying. No, make a new group. I haven't played with these guys before. Alright. Let's start the game. Sniff 'em out, swimmer. Oh, I didn't read Rover's thing. I'll look on my phone. Because it's delayed. Captain's a swimmer. Fish fetcher. Alright, we got a rock over here. Loves being in the water and isn't great on land. Only good in shallow water. What? Oh, jeez. He had 6 moves. Rover's was fish fetcher. Oh, goodness. Fight. Come on, Captain, you can do it, buddy. If you can capture children, you can definitely beat a giant centipede. Get out of here, you big old stinker. You show him who's boss. So it's cool, he had 6 moves, but obviously he didn't use them all because you can catch fish without using a fishing rod. No squidding. Oh, whatever. I think I have one more move and there's mackerel up here. Aw. There's a fish nearby. He went in extra space. That was cool. Oh. There's fish here. Catching fish is my specialty, so I'll catch some with my bare hands. Oh. You should have used a fishing rod, my friend. Alright, so let's camp here, because that's the deepest we're in. We only got a rock. Oh, okay, so conspiracy theories. So we were talking about last time was that there are some conspiracy theories that Disney movies are all connected. This theory is very expansive to the point where it begins with Brave. Brave actually has a witch, or whatever they call her, in their movie, in which when you go into her little cave dwelling, she has little carvings of Sully and the Toyota truck, Sully from Monsters Inc. and the Toyota truck from Toy Story. This is gonna have to be a long one. I can't fit that much in 45 seconds. Alright, let's shoo him away. We don't have a net, so we don't have a lot of luck getting these bees out of the way. Ah, oh, man, 0 for 2. No, Isabel! They stung her butt. I think that's the end of her turn. That stinks. Let's have him go far. Fish got away. This place is pretty expansive. I don't know what that use was for. So Captain is not good. Oh gosh! Oh man. This is terrible. He's lost a good turn too. Ah, help me! Everybody's like dying. Alright. Well, I guess we can't camp over here, so... Well, that stinks because we rode the shallow part that I didn't get on the map to actually camp on. So I guess we just camp right here. We're not doing so well. Yeah, so I do not like Captain's ability here. I think we can make a shovel? Let's make a slingshot. We really haven't gotten, like, any food. Isabel's all upset. She got stung by bees. Isabel is out. Yep. She's donezo. Oh, good, we got some medicine. It's too late to give it to Isabel, though. If we only made that shovel instead. There we go. Actually, that's 2 for 2. Captain beat the centipede also. Nice. Now, every animal has like their favorite fruit, and if it's their favorite fruit, you can get like double. Oh, come on, that's not enough. Shake it a little bit more. There's one up there still. We only have 1 day of food left. Man, we're going nowhere fast. We're gonna go camp up here. We gotta get up on that, that perch. Nope, can't make squat. We're out of food. We're all gonna die on the island. Isabel, get it together. Yeah, I know. Oh man, the music's crazy now. Ooh, there's cocoa nuts here. Let's go. We need food. Oh, come on, I missed a conspiracy. You did. We're just laying the groundwork for the crazy Disney conspiracy theory that exists. That's good. We have another day's rations. You're gonna survive another day. Thanks to Isabel. Oh, phew. Alright, good. We need this log. We only need 2 more logs and a sail. Captain, you're terrible, man. Good, we got another log. I didn't want to do the rustling bushes. Hey, it's better than 2, I guess. What's going on after Desert Island? We can either, if we've got some more Dream Sweets, we can do the Dream Sweets. Or what we can do is, not Vincent. Always with the interrupting. If we can get some more Dream Sweets, we can do that. I can still make my game room. We can maybe do some island games. Fart. You're a failure, Rover. You disappointed me again. And now we're gonna pitch a tent up here. So we still got that. So maybe best to... One, two, three. No, let's do this one. So that's 1, 2, 3. Also 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. There's still something here too. So yeah, so this is a better spot. More Dream Suites? When do we do others? Don't we have Aqua Village and Rachel's? Yeah, so we have those two. But if we have any others to add to the list, I want to do like at least 4. I know Nintendo's got one. I've never done it. We have a list of Dream Suites that we posted in Discord. Ones that we did around Halloween. We can always revive one of those if we want. Or we could just do a random one. Actually, let's do that. We'll do the 2 that we have now after this game. And then we'll run like 1 or 2 random ones. Depending on time. So we'll do that. Yeah, I know we need more food supplies. Isabel, let's go this way. A log. Good, now we just need the sail, and we're good. You know, you got a log. Medicine. Watch it be a big old centipede. You should visit Nintendo's. It is a centipede too. Yeah, if you guys can find it, I'll visit it, and then we'll do like one random one after it. Watch a centipede win this one. Good. He's beat the centipede like twice already. Get out of here, you punk! Okay, we know food's here, but we need the food, though. We need at least 3 rations or we're all gonna die. This is like the last round, too. We need, we need at least 3. Oh, we made it 1 more day. Oh. We're not gonna get the greatest score on this island, but at least we'll survive. Okay. Oh, he's got an extra move. There's no fish here. Maybe I'll go straight to the fish. Come on, Rover. You failed twice already. This is supposed to be your skill. There you go, buddy. Good job. That's a good fishing. Thank you, Annie. I'm excited. I've never seen the dream address before. Alright, so let's look at this island. Man, we pretty much uncovered everything. This is the only thing that's left, so let's go right here. It's gotta be on this little question mark. It's like the last one. Let's eat and go to sleep. Yeah, Isabel's skill here is really good because she'll sense what is in the next space when she's close to it, when she's touching it. But Captain's not that good. I still have Celeste over here and Kix on my desk that I haven't moved off. Alrighty, we got the sail. Now, how do we make a raft? Alright, we escaped. We're sailing to another island, though. Let's see if we got the score. Not even close. Terrible. That is terrible. Their faces are funny. Okay. So that is Desert Escape that you can play while you have the Wii U in your house. Let's go start checking out these Dream Suites. We're going to start with Ica Village. Now, the history with Ica Village, with me as a streamer and with a lot of you viewers, or some of you viewers, I'm seeing some new people in the chat that weren't around in October. So in October, Pokemon Star Rachel helped me gather a handful of horror dream suites, so scary dream suites that we kind of did ramping up to Halloween. Ica Village was one of them. Hey, Arya. And Ica Village is one of them. Now, Ica Village is a very popular, well-known horror village. There is a story to it. Now, this would be my third or fourth time going through it, so I can tell the story a little bit better than going through it the first time and kind of piecing things together and having other people tell me what's going on in the chat, essentially. I got a dream address. What? Thank you so much for those bits, Arya. You guys gotta make my cup overflow. I restarted the sesh today. So all that stuff that was in there yesterday all got erased. Because I know I was getting to the top. Oh my god, I've been going to all those dream addresses. Okay, so what did you think? Megan, what do you think of those dream addresses that we had? Now there was like 2 or 3 of them that were in that list that weren't scary. Like, I mean, they weren't horror based. They were just like a regular dream suite. I unfortunately didn't delete them from my list, so I just kept them. One of my favorites is the it's not really scary, but one is based off of American Horror Story, and the 4 houses in the village are based off of the first 4 seasons of the show, and their attention to detail for each of the seasons is crazy. It's really, really cool how they did that. Welcome to the world of dreams. Oh, I don't know if this would be an amazing time. What is this? Oh, I don't want it. Gross. I don't want a little doll. I love them. So far, I'm halfway through. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So when you start here, you're put in this weird spot where you're kind of surrounded by all these statues that are just pouring water out. Clean up this town. And this weird... I don't even know what to describe this flooring. Ugh. Can't wait to hear the story. So, it's pretty much what you can tell, right? At least from what my knowledge, I don't know a lot of Japanese. I know a little bit. I'm still very, 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 very novice level of reading Japanese, so unfortunately I can't read anything here. But this is supposed to be Ica. Alright? We're gonna go into this house, and it's gonna set the tone for the other houses. So we're gonna look here, and we're gonna look at the details around in the house. For me, this music is very creepy. We're seeing a birthday. And we see that Ica's here. We have another 2 people here. We don't know who they are. But we can see that it's at least Ica's birthday. And everybody's here assuming everybody's happy. Everything looks good. Let's turn that off. So let's go upstairs. Alright, so we have, assuming this is the mother, right? Because if we look at this picture, looks like Aika's in the middle, in the same outfit. And it looks like a father and a mother next to him. Then it looks like there's a dog. In a doghouse, and there's a doll, and then you've got this little thing that's crazy. There's some toys. Oh. This music is very creepy, though. Okay. So now remember that house. Everything that was in it, and how it looked. And I think you need shovel. I do need the shovel. And maybe we'll do that in this stream. I never found the shovel. You're supposed to find the shovel for something. But you'll eventually see that there's a lot of stuff. You see down there? There's a grave down there. I can't get to it without the wetsuit. Pink PJs. A mitten. Get it from Lloyd. Well, I guess you're right. Lloyd does give you the stuff when you come in. Maybe what I needed was, not the shovel. Maybe it was what I needed was the, I needed the wetsuit. Maybe that's what I meant to say. Just gonna bring this along for protection. You never know. Okay. So as we're going here now, in the next section, we're starting to see it's really starting to get disheveled. And, oh, jeez. Get me out of here! Blue nightcap, a mitten. We're gonna find it. Chihuahua ornament. So they buried a dog here. Let's just bury the dog back. Or whatever, we'll just leave his bones on the ground. Yeah. A mystery bag? What's it in the bag? Alright, look at my sack. I don't need no muns. Just bear with me. We're gonna try and find this wetsuit, because the 2 times that I've done the village, I never found the wetsuit. I'll go dump all this off in a moment. And I know it's in one of these holes, because I ran around the entire town before. The screen kind of flipped out a little bit there. I think it might be to the right of the town hall. Okay. We'll go right there then. Oh. So this is a graveyard up there. I guess that means, mind your own beeswax. Alright, you said it's to the right. I can tell you right now, it's not in any of these grave spots. Certainly dug those up. We'll find it. I can't tell if there's something... Oh, those other spots over here, too. Jeez, okay. I'm determined. I played Undertale. I'm determined. I'm filled with determination. I think it's somewhere near the town hall, but not sure where. Well, we'll find it. We're certainly gonna find it. I'm not gonna give up until I do. It's clearly somewhere. I know it's not on the ground. I mean, I could have very overlooked it. They also, the original creator could have very well just put it in plain sight. But, I mean, the last couple times that I did it, back in October, it was not on the ground. So it's got to be in the holes somewhere. At least I'm making money. They wanted to trap me in. I caught it. Two more. Where could it be? I mean, I have a feeling I know what's buried, but then again, I don't know. Oh man, every time I dig up something that isn't it, that just means we're, you know, we search it up. That's true, but what's the fun in getting the answer immediately when we can try to find it? I guess I can look it up. There's a lot of stuff in this town. Look it up. Okay, fine, I'll look it up. If it's even out there, let's see. Okay. They said it's by the second house in a diggable spot. Excuse me. Gotta sit on that rock for a second. Here's the second house. And he said outside the maze. He said outside the maze by the second house. I'm rich. Let me see if they show a picture. Oh. Get out of my way. Here it is. There we go, baby. We found the wetsuit. Alright. Now that we have the wetsuit, let's just wear it. Let's go into the second house now. So we're going to find something out at the end of this that I haven't seen before too, so... I forget which order these rooms you're supposed to go in. Let's go to this one, I guess. It was hidden from us. It was, technically, yes. Bags and shoes. Just weird. Why can't I walk on the shoes, though? I guess it's considered an item, but I thought I could always just walk over them. Some people feel that these shoes are the sign of people who have been murdered, and it's their stuff in their shoes. So we're seeing 3 pairs of shoes, but then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bags. But there are people watching. There's people watching the clocks. Let's go check out the other rooms. So here we have Arya. Excuse me, Arya. I got Arya on the brain. Everyone check out Arya's channel, by the way. She just became a Twitch affiliate, which is super awesome. She just slaughtered a 24-hour stream the other day. She's killing it. We have Aiko here. She's all alone. And she feels different from one another. Not only because of the clothes that she's wearing, but you also look at she's got a disgusting rotten turnip that apparently she's going to be eating. Or at least that's the food that she's been giving. When everyone else has, like, cute little bento boxes that has KK Slider's face on it, like over that one. And hearts on theirs. I don't think there's any design on that one, but there's KK Slider on this one. How cool is that? She's alone. She's feeling... excuse me. She's all alone here. Yeah, I was doing something else and I heard my name and I was like, what? Yeah, my bad. I accidentally said your name over Aika. Yeah, she did a 24-hour stream. I think the longest stream that I've done was 12 hours. That was when No Man's Sky came out. That was like my first stream on my own. I've done 8 or 9 hours before. But Magnusune! How are you doing? It's been such a long time. I mean, like, we talk every now and then in Discord, but I mean, like, it's been a while since I've seen you in chat here. How are you doing? So we have a bunch of these dolls staring into the corner. For what reason, we don't know. Everybody's watching this corner. I slept for 6 hours. I play Sims so I can get away with going an idle for a bit, but I did need a rest. Wait, you slept for 6 hours of the 24-hour stream, or you slept for 6 hours in between the 24-hour stream? I can only watch a 24-hour stream on a weekend. School keeps me busy. Well, see, the thing that's cool about doing long streams is because you're getting different audiences. So, like, when I stream at night in Eastern Standard Time in the United States, that's really late for Aria or Magnusune or anyone else who's outside the country, like in Europe or in the UK or anywhere else. Germany, Belgium, wherever you guys are at. So it's best to not always stream so late. So if I stream earlier like I plan to tomorrow, I can get more of my international audience to come in. Oh, you slept during the stream. You left The Sims to do whatever while I slept. Oh. I don't know if I'd call that 24 hours. It's fine. I have internet problems. I have a new home now, a big one. And the guys for the internet took almost 1 month to give me internet. Oh, that's terrible. But I'm glad you're in a new place and you're enjoying it. So this is obviously Adam and Eve, guys. We're seeing the apple that they weren't supposed to eat. And we're also looking at the evil snake here. He sounds very evil. So this is like heaven, right? This is the upper level. So right now what we're seeing is like this confusing area. We're seeing a place where a bunch of people are looking at a wall, so they're looking away from what's going on. We're seeing Aiko kind of alone. We go into the basement here, and it looks like a wasteland, but there's stacks of money, but there's people screaming. Which these gyroids are actually used to hold souls, vessels in Japanese culture. Any of the gyroids are, actually. There was a video done on it on the Game Theorist channel. I looked it up as well, and it seems to be accurate to a point. So we're getting some weird story here about what's going on. So there's more story that we have in House 3 and House 4. Now that we have the wetsuit, we can actually conclude some of the story. Wish we can talk to you, Aika. Okay. As we're seeing now, this place is getting more and more disheveled. There's trash littered all over the place. Trees are barren. It's just completely and utterly disgusting. The house is now falling apart. Let's go take a look at the house. Let's go upstairs first. actually forgot that room existed. Alley Cat, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I appreciate it. Put your name here. Thank you so much. So now we're looking at this room, and all it is the mother. What is this? They took the father's face off. Like he took his head off. Oh, I didn't even see that. The doll is watching. Oh my god, they're all on the wall. This one's obsessed with the mother. Here's some stuff with a dog. I've always wanted a new house, but now that I have one, I miss my old tiny one. I can't find anything here. And I'm too small to grab things from the in the cabinets. So by the way, this is Ica Village, everybody in chat. So if you want to do this this Dream Suite code, that is Ica's Village. It's one of the more popular horror Dream Suites. So in the basement, we kind of look like we have like a bakery shop, somewhat, that is slowly rotting. Whatever it is, it doesn't look clean anymore. This looks delicious. I want that. I don't even know what item that is. Alright. You got no other choice. Excuse me. My god. What is she doing there? Vincent, why you scare me? Why are you doing that? Oh my god, there's another doll right there. Oh, that's much better. Oh, there's room back here. The eggs are supposed to be symbolism for something, but I forgot what they were. Oh my gosh. What are these? That is so spooky. That is there. The spooky thing is, Ica just popped up out of nowhere. I didn't even know that she was there. That instrument is so creepy. Alright. So here are the eggs. They mean something. I don't know what. I think it's a symbolism for walking on eggshells. They could very well be. Hopefully Ica doesn't pop up in my face again. Oh, she's right there too. Get away from me. Oh, I can't budge her. Man, when I turned that camera and she was standing in that... standing directly in front of my character. I didn't even know it. Ugh. Vincent doesn't help it. Alright, we have one more room. Hey, 7inf. How you doing, my friend? Let's see if she's moved out of the way. I started my stream a little bit earlier today, so that's probably why you weren't notified. Okay, good. Let's see what's in this room. Oh, look, surgical tools. It's kind of creepy. There's surgical tools everywhere, and there's fish. What are they, like? Cutting them apart? Yeah, this is one of the horror dream suites for New Leaf. She's right there. Of course, she's in the worst possible spot. Get out of my way, Aika. She's so creepy. Oh, run. Get out of here. So scary. Ugh. Alright. I got my axe to protect me now. You want some of this, huh? How about some of that? Ika's back there. Now remember I said to remember the first house. Does this look familiar? Somewhat. The toys are looking away. The party's been trashed. Think of this house in the future from the last house. Hey, Mark End. There's some people missing from those photographs now. Oh geez, all you guys know each other. That's cool. Is the red dress one Aiko? Yes. Well, not the doll, but Aika, yes. Aika's supposed to be the daughter. And here you go. Yep. So the story I've been able to somewhat uncover is that this doll had a fascination with Aika. And the parents had a business. But this doll ended up either capturing or killing or stealing the soul of Aika. And then that's why we saw the cafe run down. That's why we saw the heaven and the hell portion involved with money. We also see in here where the parents are left alone. And the now that the parent's daughter has either been killed or been stolen or has gone missing, their home is now dilapidated. They don't care anymore. They let it get trashy. Because they're distraught over the loss of their child. Need to go. Just came in to see if you guys were fine. It's almost 3 a.m. and I gotta work tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. It's great seeing you again, Magnasune. Thank you so much for stopping on by. We really miss you and hope to see you again soon. Get some rest. Alright, so one thing I've never done in this village is go to this side of the map. For some of you new guys and girls here, we did a handful of dream suites around Halloween time. This was one of them. Now this is obviously a grave. Now I've never gotten onto this grave before. I don't know if I feel comfortable eating this chocolate cake that's been on the beach, but in honor of the whatever's dead behind me, I'm assuming I'm gonna eat it. This is wonderful. Almost makes me forget that this doll murdered this little child. A dolly. A time capsule. But it's probably buried with... Hold on. It was probably buried by someone who lives in this town. I'll put it back where I found it. No! It probably had a letter in it that I wanted to open. A creepy skeleton. That's where the daughter was killed and buried. Ugh. I don't want to carry a skelly with me. So the daughter was buried here with the doll. That's when we saw that symbolism of them trapped. Because the doll was with the child forever in death. I don't know. Look on the right at the beach. Yeah, I've dug those up before. We'll go dig them up. I think they're just dolls. But we'll run over there. Red shoes. Why are they washed up on the shore? She drowned in the ocean? Mystery bag. Mystery bag. Sandcastle. Let's see what this fortune tells us. My take on the story is the doll wanted Aika all to herself, and Aika wanted to hang out with her parents, and the doll got angry with Aika, so it murdered her. It could very well be it. Some people shy away from bombs, but you were not like most people. Alright, so that's not hacked or anything different. Nope. Okay. I don't think this town is hacked, but I'm not sure. Alright. There we go. We actually uncovered Aika's bones buried on the beach. Good thing I didn't have to dig all those things up. Get me out of here, quick! Get me out of here, quick! Before that doll finds me. Quickly, quickly, quickly! Let's get out of here! Before they find us. Screw your flowers. Oh, she's right there. Let's go. Get out of here before she gets me. Probably is hacked, but not in a noticeable way. Yeah, probably. But who buried them? Spooky. Probably the doll. Like a Chucky scenario here. Let's get out of this dream. I don't want it to turn into a Freddy Krueger dream. If it's not hacked, I'm very impressed. I agree with you. There are some other horror dream suites that that is something at least we can read. That actually have like bloody gore in it from the decals that people made. So they're actually kind of cool. They kind of tell little stories, so they can't really give you much story, but it's kind of cool to like give them like them give you or us rather just little pieces of the story, and then we kind of like make up this, like assume the story, because I always feel like in horror movies, in horror stories, that the more you leave up to imagination, the scarier it is, because we start incorporating our own mind into the story, and we know what is scary to ourselves because that's what we're afraid of. So when we let our imagination run wild with their skeleton story, pun intended, it gets even creepier. So I kind of like how they do that. Can we see Nintendo's now? Please, of course. We'll do Nintendo's right now. I'm very excited. I've never seen Nintendo's town. Dream address. No, I'm not going to share it with you. 5700. Oh wait, that's old Nintendo's address. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Surprised they didn't update it. Oh, sorry, I gave it to you. I feel bad now. No, 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 don't feel bad. I really appreciate you guys, you know, stepping up and helping me out when I ask for certain things. See, because I'm going on IGN, I'm going on a couple other places here, and I'm only showing the old one because the new dream addresses that they have for the Welcome Amiibo download, the new whatever, it has a letter in it. I know there's a Welcome Amiibo one you have. Let's see. Think I found it. I think it's this one. We're gonna try it. I have one here. We're gonna guess. Nintendo. This is sourced from AnimalCrossingWorld.com. Video tour official Nintendo Dream Village updated Welcome Amiibo. So, is this the one that you found? I'm gonna post it in chat. Yep, that's it. Beautiful. This is for everybody else. If you want to visit Nintendo's Dream Suite, that is the Dream Suite for Nintendo. Luna gets so much of my money, you have no idea. Because she robs me when I'm sleeping. One second. Welcome to the world of dreams. Well, if you need any extra money, I can help. I know you can. And thank you for the offer. Why is it so small, Nintendo? That's what she said, by the way. Let's go to the left. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Is this... Nintendo? Is this really... What are you getting to eat for dinner? I'm gonna eat through you. What? What? Thank you so much for those bits, Aria. This can't be Nintendo. What do you have to say for yourself, Reggie? Aaron? This isn't Nintendo! I'm out of here. What the heck? Ryla. Alright, yeah, this can't be Nintendo. We're getting out of here fast. We've been duped, had, bamboozled. Yeah, get me out of here. What a failure. What a failure. I'm just gonna type in Nintendo and see what comes up. If not, we got Pokemon Star Rachel's, and we can always do another random one too, depending on time. No, I didn't sleep. Well, it's KFC Taco Bell, double-decker taco, no lettuce, family-sized mashed potatoes. You know, oh, man, I'm on this keto diet, so I can't eat any carbs. So any breading, any mashed potatoes, delicious, smooth, buttery mashed potatoes with some gravy. Oh, my mouth is watering. You know what I had for dinner tonight? Because I used all my protein for breakfast. I had 3 mozzarella cheese sticks because they're mostly fat and a little bit of protein and carbs. Actually, no carbs, just protein. And I have a keto-friendly roll that I made that consists of egg, almond flour, some mozzarella shredded cheese, and some cream cheese, and I baked those. I put it in the toaster and microwave, or I toasted it a little bit. That's all that I had today. Well, for lunch and dinner. Breakfast, I made like a real simple 2-egg omelet with 2 strips of bacon. Hey, Space Ace. All right, no, we're gonna hold on. We're gonna type in the name. We're gonna search it. No, I want to go. I just want to go to Nintendo. Poor you. You need to treat yourself every weekend or something, like on Saturday or Sunday. You could eat anything for that day. I love you, Annie. I wish I could. Because I'm on this diet is called keto, so and I've talked about it a little bit before in the streams. I'm basically changing my body's energy structure from using carbohydrates for energy to using fats for energy. So it's been about 16 days, 17 days, and I lost about 18 pounds so far. I lost a lot in the beginning, and I'm slowing down and leveling out, which is good. But yeah, it does kind of stink. No cheese fries. No burgers, no pizza, no pasta. Let's see if Nintendo comes up. Oh boy. Here's a WADA. Could be another fake though. Let's try the Iwata. I don't know why Iwata would be making a Nintendo Animal Crossing. Okay, conspiracy theories. So we talked about how the Disney movies are all kind of connected, and it started off with Brave. Now the witch in Brave had carvings in her cave or little hut building, referring to Monsters Inc. as well as Toy Story. Now, if you watch throughout all the different Pixar movies, you're going to start to notice one main thing. A company. It's called like BIG or BEC or something like that. BIC. It is the main company that they use for batteries and Up. It's the same company that is shown in the background in Toy Story. It actually shows up as a major plot point in WALL-E. Look out for that company. There's still so much more with the connection of all these Disney movies. I'll never be able to do that. Luckily, I'm skinny. So I really need to gain weight. Ugh. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. My wife is skinny too, and she's like, no, I gotta lose weight. I thought she was perfectly fine, but she dropped like 25 pounds. She's crazy. I'm a big guy. No, I've always been big my entire life. I've always been athletic. This has to be it. Welcome to the world of dreams. I've always been a big guy, but I've always been athletic, so I've always had to like try to get my weight in order. So I'm hoping to what I'm hoping to get out of this this diet is to pick up better eating habits, to portion control better, and to not go so crazy with carbohydrates. I'm not going to stay on the diet forever. There have been people who've stayed on this diet for a year plus. They've lost like 100 pounds. They got so much more fit and better. I mean, I'm not even a month in. I personally don't think I can keep up with it, but it's really good. I feel great. I'm not tired. I work a lot of hours. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the stream, I work, especially this time of the year, I work 12-hour shifts, you know, anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week for multiple weeks together without end. I mean, but I choose to. I choose to do that. I stream often, so in addition to working a 12-hour, like today I worked a 12-hour shift, and right now I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I started right after my shift. Sataru. Less a fairy's repentant. So, do you play any instruments? I don't play any instruments. How do you plan on switching back to a normal diet without gaining weight again? Great question. So there have been a lot of people who go on the keto diet, and the second that they get off, they're like, oh my god, I can eat carbs again, and just throw down all the carbs, and then they start to gain their weight back. What I'm hoping to do, you know, over the next 6, 8, 10, 12 months, eat healthier, learn to eat healthier, and incorporate it in my normal diet. By the way, this is super cute. I love all these snowman furniture. Learn to incorporate it within my normal diet. Understand by doing this diet now, I'm looking at labels of everything, and you're shocked. I would take normal vitamins, 2 chewy vitamins a day, right? Those have 2 grams of carbs for taking vitamins. So it's like you have to really. My mother's actually trying to get on the diet because she's trying to get healthier as well. And me and my wife have been talking to her about this diet because we've been on it for some time now. My wife has. I just started. The cough drops my mother was taking, she told me she looked at them and they were 7 grams for 1 cough drop. So it's like, by doing this diet, it's making me pay more attention to what I'm eating. Hopefully, I'll get to a point in which I will lose a good amount of weight. Hoping 50 pounds, that'd be awesome. I'm almost halfway there. But anyway, knowing that when I get off the diet, I will gain some weight back. But if I am smart about it, I would have learned to properly portion myself, as well as to understand not to eat an entire plate of cheese fries at Outback just because it looks so delicious. Because they are so delicious. So, that's what I'm hoping. But yes, people who do stay on a diet and they get off, they kind of like, oh my god, I can eat cake now and I can eat all this stuff, and really it's supposed to be a lifestyle. So people do kind of gain weight back when they jump off the diet, just like any diet, you know? I'm trying to go vegan to better both my health and the environment. I need to get back into intermittent fasting again too. Yeah, see, that's a good thing to do with the intermittent fasting. I just watched a video. Oh god, I wish I remember this guy's name. His name is like Thomas V, something, Thomas Van something. He's like this real fit guy. He used to be a big guy, and he's really, really smart about like the science behind dieting and stuff like that. Like, he really has done his homework. So I just recently subscribed to him on YouTube, and I watch him on Facebook too, do like live little live videos with him and his wife and stuff like that. I actually got my coffee recipe from him and his wife, that I really like my coffee recipe, because I used to drink energy drinks almost every day because I work a lot and I stream a lot, and I get anywhere, if I'm lucky, 4 hours a night. If I'm lucky, maybe 6 hours a night of sleep. So I incorporated this diet in that coffee, and so far I'm not dragging, which is good. So this looks cute. I personally don't think this is a particular Nintendo made town, to be honest. But I think it'll suffice our little urge. I want this so bad, guys. I want that so bad. Oh. Why is it like that? Whatever. But yeah, so I'm hoping to pick up some good habits from doing this. And then, granted, give myself some space for potentially gaining some weight back once I get off the diet. And then hopefully I just pay attention a little bit more to what I'm doing and make sure I don't eat as much. I always had this need that when I was hungry, I'd make food. And clearly, if you look at me, I clearly would make too much. Because I know I would feel bad about making so much food and then not eating it and wasting it. Because I'd feel bad because other people don't have food. I mean, people in Haiti, there's a video going around right now, and I've seen it years ago too, after they had the earthquake, that they eat dirt cookies. I mean, they're literally cleaning up mud, and then they're cooking them into like almost like a plate, and these children are eating it. So it's like, I can't, like mentally, it's one of my hurdles. So there's a town called Nintendo. They say that's the... Why was air in there? And it did not even look like it. It didn't even look like a Nintendo town. Like, there was no, like, Nintendo aspects. There's no Japanese aspects. Alright, let's go do Rachel's. But yeah, I would mentally feel bad. And I'd be like, okay, well, I accidentally made all this food because I was really hungry at the time, but now I'm eating it. I'm not all that hungry to eat all this, but I don't want to waste it. And it was like maybe foods that wouldn't last well as a leftover or something. And then not only that, I would eat a lot of carbs. I mean, I'm an Italian, unfortunately, and whether that's stereotypical or not, I would eat pasta. I would eat a lot of bread. I would eat pizza. I would eat a lot of like frozen type meals and stuff like that. And it's just stuff that wasn't the healthiest. Maybe I didn't punch it in right. FF0007A FF 59. I'm Italian too! Good. People used to... We're going to do a random one, by the way, since we can't get into Rachel's. People had all kinds of nicknames for my last name because I'm Italian, because my last name's... Actually, it's pronounced Taormino, T-A-O-R, so it's Tor, T-A-O. But if you say it really fast, I say Taormino. Taormino, get it? So, I've had people growing up call me Tortellini, Torpedo, the Terror, anything with a T, they did it because they thought they were clever. I don't know, but I know it has loads of Welcome Amiibo characters. That's cool. Yours is Politi? Politi? Is that how you say it? Alright. Let's take a look at this town. So, can we set these off? Oh, they're used. I don't want a used one. My family grew up... Okay, so... Not my generation, not my parents' generation. Okay, so I'm 4th generation. Technically, I'm an American. So if you're born in America, you're an American. Just as if I was born in Italy, I'd be Italian, right? My heritage, though, is Italian. It's actually Sicilian. So, 4 generations. It was me, my father, my grandfather, and then my great-grandparents, which came from Italy on my father's side of the family. Our family originally originates from Palermo, Sicily. You look at Palermo, at the corner of Sicily, you go down a little bit, there's a town called Taormino. Now, the history of my last name is when my ancestors came over to Ellis Island in New York from Italy. When they signed in their names, they could have very well did it illegibly, or the people who were reading all this stuff didn't care. Not spelled with C's. I'm horrible with geography. It's right below Italy. So you've got Italy, that's the boot, and then there's an island below Italy. So, then there's Taormino right there. So what we're speculating, and we don't know because we obviously don't have contact with the people who, you know, came over from Italy. What we're thinking is when they signed their name on the papers or the people didn't care, they saw the A or they saw an O. So now we have people all around the United States as well as Italy and stuff under the name Taormina and Taormino. I have Taormino. We should have actually probably been Taormina. So there's that part of my family. And then if you look at Taormina, or if you're looking at Palermo, Sicily, which is towards the top left of Sicily, diagonal down from it is Taormina. And then if you look to the side of it a little bit, there is Messina. And Messina actually was a street that I lived on in California many, many, many years ago. I was born and raised there. I thought it was funny that they were all in the general vicinity of one another. They had Palermo, where my family came from, Taormina, which was named after our family, or we were maybe named after the city, or maybe when we went from, maybe when our family came from Sicily, they didn't have their last name, so they used the city as their last name. That happens so many times. You know, when they're going through immigration and stuff. And then they had Messina there, which is actually a street that I grew up on. So it's kind of like a little thing that was kind of cool. Okay. Look like a little garden party in here. Kind of reminds me of the baking tent on the Great English Bake Off or whatever they call it. It's actually kind of creepo, you think? I think it's an odd fact. Also, the Sicilians are darker skin toned than regular Italians. So the way that it works is the higher up in Italy you go, the lighter skin you are. The lower Italy you go, including Sicily, the darker skin tone the Italians are. Now, the story behind that is that there were the African slave trade, which existed far longer than it ever existed in the United States. It had happened through many countries all around the world, and actually, very, very sadly, still happen today. So what happened was there was a lot of slaves that were brought over to Sicily, where it had Italians there. Over time, the Italians that were in Sicily and the Africans there ended up mating, and you had a mixture of Sicilians there, the Sicilians and then Africans. So that's where you get a difference in skin tone, where you've got some of the darker skinned Italians, which actually have that part of that pigmentation in their skin from their ancestry. The Great British Bake Off. I love that show so much. That is like one of the most... I love it because it's like Animal Crossing to me. It's got gorgeous food that you get to look at. There's still competition, so it's a little bit of fun, but they treat each other so nice and so respectively. It's like not these disgusting American shows where they're all like, you've got 3 minutes to run to the pantry and get all your stuff and then take all the cinnamon when you know your opponent needs cinnamon for their dish. It's like purposely screwing them over. It's like these guys help each other out. Like when something's falling or if they need help with something, they'll help each other out, even though they're under a time crunch. It's such a great show. If you like baking shows, The Great British Bake Off is on Netflix and it's super awesome. Non-spawn, by the way. If I was Italian, I'd be at the top. I'm practically albino. Yeah, it was average. Yeah. So we've got time for about one more Dream Suite. We'll do one more random. Leave it up to you. After the random, can I bring you a gift? Of course you can. Of course you can. The Great British Bake Off is awesome. The latest series is pretty good. I love that show. After streams, especially back when I was on what are we gonna do after Dreams? I guess Sevenif's gonna come drop a present off for me, and then we may call it a night. Because tomorrow I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. I am going to work a couple hours overtime. I'm gonna drop my dogs off at the Borders. I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna do another stream tomorrow morning. And then I'm gonna go to a wedding. So hang tight. We're gonna look at this last world. See what they've done right or wrong. We'll see what this mysterious present that Sevenif is going to give me. Okay, so this one's clearly hack. I don't have an issue with it. Kuronekos! I want an AC switch. I hope you're doing well, Kuronekos. It's Black Cat in Japanese. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope everything's alright. Yes, and I would love an Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch. There's a lot of things that I would actually really like for them to include. A lot of people have some really good ideas for Nintendo Switch. Oh! I don't know if I'll get that. I'm in a Dream Suite. There's a lot of really cool ideas people have for an Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch game. I might miss your stream tomorrow. I have friends visiting. That's alright. If I get everything in order on Sunday, I might stream as well on Sunday. I'm going to work another 12-hour shift of overtime Sunday, though. Can you possibly make the stream tomorrow earlier? Because I have a soccer game a bit after noon. So, to be honest with you, I'm shooting for 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Possibly even 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's the window I'm shooting for. Since it's not normally a part of my schedule, it may fluctuate a little bit. I try not like if I have my normal schedule, I try to be very prompt with my schedule, like right on the dot. When it's things that I don't have scheduled, when I don't have things scheduled, I kind of just aim for a time frame and try to get on there around that time frame. So it's going to be fairly early. I'm going to be ending in the afternoon time because I do have to stop streaming and then start to get ready for a wedding to go to. So tomorrow's going to be action-packed, but I'm going to try to fit in a stream. In worst-case scenario, if I can't fit the stream in tomorrow, I'm going to do it Sunday. So you guys will get 2 AC streams, one tonight and one Saturday or Sunday. I'll make sure I definitely do that. Is there maggots on this pizza? That is gross. That's great. Much earlier my time. Yeah, see, that's what I like to do. Annie, are you in the United States or are you international? I know we got a couple international in the chat now, but the problem is doing international stuff, or excuse me, doing streams late at night, like what I normally do with my schedule, starting at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a lot of international viewers, and the problem is a lot of them don't get to watch me because I start so late, so it's so late for them in their time zone. So when I can stream on the weekends, I try to make it earlier so they can actually make it to some of the streams. I'm in the U.S. West Coast. Oh, gotcha. So you're 3 hours behind me. So right now it should be 6:28 on your end. So if I start at 9 tomorrow morning, or if I start at 10, it's going to be 6 or 7 a.m. your time. I like this music. Do-do-do, do-do. Do-do-do-do. Where's the music player? Oh, it's back there. Oh, look, you guys see this 3DS on the table? It's currently 3 a.m. where you're at. Kiro Nekos, where are you at again? What country, if you don't mind me asking? There we go. There's the galaxy. No, it's 2 hours now. What do you mean it's only 2 hours? I really like the panels. Oh, the Netherlands. See, you're exactly one of the people I'm talking to. I also am talking to Aria, even though she's crazy and she never sleeps. But apparently she cares enough to at least hang out in the stream, so I really, really appreciate it when she does. That's kind of why I try to shoot for weekend streams, is because I wanna make sure you guys can watch me too. People who are international that don't have the option during the normal week. Which town is cooler? Is this town or your town? Well, I really like the pathways here. These pathways won't work in my town because there's snow. I'm always here. She is. And guys, if you like to check out Aria, if you guys like The Sims, Aria does a ton of Sim streams. Let me give you a shout out, Aria. It's the least I could do. Go check out Aria. You could see the content on her channel when you go over there. She does a lot of Sim stuff, and in Aria, you can actually say what other things you do in the chat as well. But I know she did some Animal Crossing hacking stuff a little while ago. So go check her out. She's a part of this crew and this little community that I have. Whatever, I don't have a nickname for you guys. Just viewers, friends, people who just hang out with me, play video games. I like to support you guys, and I like to support you guys who are streaming. I've met a lot of really positive people who've supported me. Look, I'm not big at all, okay? I'm close to maybe 300 followers. I really started streaming on my own in like October. So only a few months ago. But I've had people who've got 3, 4, 5,000 followers, constantly act completely sweet and caring and shout me out and actually follow me and communicate with me in other social media platforms. They're just completely sweet. Hey, Chris, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. We should be called the Turbo Titans. I actually kind of like that. And then technically I do have a superhero for like my stuff. Like, watch. Sorry, I forgot to have my microphone on there. But that's supposed to be my retro myself, and it's all retro because I like retro video games. I usually stream a lot more retro, but the Turbo Titans kind of fit with like the Teen Titans, so it kind of fits with the superhero vibe. I need a resub soon, I think. I'm pretty sure it's coming at the end of 30 days. Oh, sweet. Just, are you on your mobile phone? You might be able to check, or your computer, you might be able to check. Also, if you guys are on the computer, down below this video, I didn't change it to Animal Crossing stuff, and I should, but it's all Kingdom Hearts stuff. So right now, I'm doing Kingdom Hearts month. So I'm rolling through Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1 HD on the PS4. Trying to do it without the glare. I got a lot of lights in here. I'll show you guys my set after I open up my gate. It's still going. I have Prime, so I'll resub when it ends. Thank you, Ari. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So yeah, so we're doing Kingdom Hearts. So down below, all the little placards I have are Kingdom Hearts based. And I have a question. If you buy a subscription with money, do you still have to resub? I think you do. I think you do. Because I've had people who have subbed with their actual money that weren't Prime subs, and they had to resub in separate months. I don't think you deactivate it. Go beat Sephiroth. He's my plan. So we're so far ahead in Kingdom Hearts now that all we have left is I have to synthesize 30 items. I'm at 20 right now to get the option to synthesize the Ultimate Keyblade. So we're going to shoot for that because I've never done that before. I have the 50-round Coliseum to finish. I've locked all the worlds. All we have is the at World's End to do that, and then Sephiroth, and then that's it for Kingdom Hearts. So if we beat all that stuff early, and we have the remaining of the month of January to go, we'll do trophy hunting, and we'll try to close out some of the trophies, and maybe we'll 100% complete the game entirely. Next month, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing Final Fantasy February. I'm going to start it. I'm going to start a trend, just like PBG did. He did Zelda month in November. So we're going to play Final Fantasy 10. We're not going to play 10-2. That game doesn't exist. It's just a silly typo on the box. Okay, I'm going to go check out Arya after the stream. She's so nice in Discord. Arya is a sweetheart. She's adorable. And she's got the cutest little accent. So, seriously though, I mean, like, I know a lot of you guys have come to my stream because of Animal Crossing. A lot of you have. It's a simulation game of creation, and that's what The Sims is too. So if you don't watch The Sims or you're unfamiliar with The Sims, it follows the same genres. It's still tons and tons, way even more so than Animal Crossing creation, and it's a lot of fun. Me and my wife actually play it sometimes on the channel here too. She's been really busy with work also, so we haven't had the chance. Ooh, look at the Aurora Borealis. I can't believe I screwed that up twice. So yeah, so what I was saying is next month is going to be Final Fantasy February. We're going to be playing Final Fantasy X all the way through. All those placards that I have that are Kingdom Hearts right now below, they will change into a special Final Fantasy theme that I created. I still have to make one for Animal Crossing. And I'll do a retro one and maybe a Sims one. But I'm trying to incorporate... Oh, man, you spoil me. The only difference between the two is Animal Crossing is a lot more social. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Hey, King Blood. How you doing, my friend? I saw ya. Sometimes I need to finish my thought. Or else I'll literally forget it, and then we'll go back to it for like another half hour. Yeah, and then Arya just hit her affiliate status the other day, which is awesome. So then now you can give her bits. I can go forever. Oh boy. Deposit. Which is really what the Switch needs right now. A way to talk to your other Switch friends. Yeah, and Nintendo tried to do that dumb app that would close when you didn't use it after a period of time. It would go to sleep, and then it would disconnect the online chat that you had with you and your friends. Oh my god, bro. What are you doing? But yeah, I'm gonna have to leave some of these for other people to come in. I'll just round out the bunch. Keep doing it, brother. I'll leave the rest for people to come in and visit. They could take a bag or two. So they had that app that didn't really work out, and I agree with you, Kuro Nekos. There should be more of a social aspect on the Switch, and they could use Animal Crossing as that. There is a channel on YouTube. It used to be called Nintendo Beyond, and it's now called something different. Vincent, I'm trying to explain something you're going to make me forget. I have so many ideas for an AC Switch. List them. I'd love to hear them. One of them, he mentioned the idea. He actually was talking about a Wii U version at the time, but it could obviously be still applied for a Nintendo Switch version. The way of travel, he had the idea of hot air balloons, and then you can differ the different hot air balloons to travel to different places. He also thought of an idea of a bait shop. You're crazy, man. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hold on. Hopefully he doesn't crash now that he's in the water. They should do a letterbox app. They should. And that should be another thing too, that you should be able to write letters to your friends, like on your Nintendo Switch code, right? Oh god, is he stuck? Oh no, are you stuck? Are you stuck? Okay, there we go. What is happening? Our friend over here is coming in and hacking the system. Because he loves me so much. He can't give IRL money, but he can give me bells, so that's perfectly acceptable. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this for you guys. When you guys come and visit my town, you can just pick up a couple bags. Okay, so let's think of ideas for a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch game for Animal Crossing. I would like to be able to visit somebody's town when they're not playing the game. Obviously, there needs to be measures so that people can't grief your town. But say if Pokemon Star Rachel is on her Switch, but her Switch is asleep, right? And she's got her Animal Crossing game there. I can go visit, like a Dream Suite, for example. But I can go visit it. I guess it's exactly with the same thing as a Dream Suite. Never mind. Oh, this was my idea. I didn't hear anyone else talk about this. One of the big complaints I see all the time on the Animal Crossing Facebook groups and online is people constantly reset their game for plot resets or hack their game to get the buildings where they want them. I know I have an issue trying to figure out exactly where the building is supposed to be put when I'm doing a building project, if it's where Isabel's standing or where I'm standing or if she's on the particular grid at the time. I would love it if they said, oh, this is Isabel, by the way. Isabel's like, hey, Mayor, guess what? We have Brofina that's going to move into town. Let's go plot out where she's going to have her house built. And then what you do is you go into town hall, and then what she does is she sprawls out a blueprint of the map that we already have here, but it's got a grid on it, and we can use our controller to actually put where we want to place her house. Obviously, it should be permanent once they're there. Like, we wouldn't be able to just pick it up and move it, but what kind of idea would that be where you're like, public works project? No problem. Blueprint. And we can place where we want it on a half, like, because the square grids, right? In Happy Home Designer, you can do it on the half grid. You should be able to do half grids as well. Turbo, how about a permission list of people steal stuff, and then the host sees a list of items that they didn't have when they entered? That's interesting. But I guess the failsafe is that there would be a constant Dream Suite active. I mean, that way if they even attempt to grief, it wouldn't affect your real save. Having more control as mayor, choosing villagers, complete map layout, etc. New villagers, new stuff. Man, they got like 700 villagers. Like, when I was unboxing all those cards, like, I haven't seen like any of those people. More shops from the beginning. I would like another shop, or I would like to be able to travel to a shopping mall. More social aspect. New shops. Being able to upgrade shops. You can't. Retail, Nook Homes. More customization. Real paths, not QR codes. Rock placement. Yeah, I think a lot of that can be solved with a blueprint for the most part. But like a social aspect, say if I friend you, Annie, via friend code or Nintendo Switch friend code, I want to be able to send you a letter with an item on it in the mail, so that when you log in the next day and you go to open up your mail, you're like, oh, I got a letter from Turbo Taormino. You open it and I'm like, hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream last night. Here's a little something to thank you. Bag of cash. You know what I mean? I need Public Works to be able to be rotated. That's a good thing too, Megan. To be able to rotate Public Works projects. That's a very good idea. I hate that I can't move the benches. How cute would it be if you had like a picnic and then you had the benches facing this way, not always facing the camera? I think we're still going to get this cylinder look though, no matter what. Yeah, a real mailbox. I would love that. That would be really cool. And obviously, with Nintendo standards, you can set it as like your best friends can only be the ones that communicate to you via mail or can send you stuff. And then you can report them, and then that would obviously ban them from the internet aspect of it for a while if they send nasty things. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Alright, you're good. I don't think you need to do anymore. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm just gonna round them out a little bit. Oh, multiple towns. That would be awesome, Sauce. I think multiple towns would be a good idea. I really do. What if you think, okay, what if we actually had a job? What if we legit had a job, right? And what I'm thinking of is happy home designer. What if we literally had a happy home designer job? And, like, we can report to work whenever, and we can perform that job and we get X amount of cash for it, based on an overall ranking system for that particular villager. So they're like, oh, I want, barn stuff. So we got to match their personality. We got a ranking of 80 out of 100 as to what they would have liked, and we get money based off of how well we did their home. I think that would be cool too. Being able to put lights and lamps right next to benches. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we get this blueprint idea, I think that we can kind of mitigate a lot of different like issues that people would have with the whole layout system of the town, because it's like it's got to be a full square next to each other, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Oh my god, throws bottle in the water with your FC on it, and it arrives at someone random. That's very cute. That's a very cute idea, actually. Or be able to put plants and stuff in rivers, kind of like hacking. There were some people who, I've seen some hack towns that had trees in their river, or bamboo shoots that were cut off halfway. It looked really cool, especially in a Japanese-style town. It looked really awesome to see that. You guys are coming up with some great ideas. Look, we can all be honest. We're going to get a Nintendo Switch version of Animal Crossing. It's going to happen. I think and I've said this 1,000 times, and you guys are probably like, oh, he said this 1,000 times. My initial thought was they're going to push the mobile game to increase interest because Nintendo's spreading out their IPs. Zelda, Mario Kart, Mario, Kirby, Samus, everything like that. I think we're going to see an Animal Crossing game at the end of 2018. I think that's what's going to happen. Oh no, don't want Nook slave driving me. I would say we work for Lottie. Lottie opens up a new firm, and we work for her. Like, not even mess with Lyle. Alright, Seven, I'm gonna boot you, my friend. You've done so much awesomeness, but I have to get to bed. But when? I needed it yesterday. But that's still so far away. I agree with you. And every time that Nintendo has one of these little Nintendo Directs, I always pray that we get an announcement for an Animal Crossing game, because we know. Thank you so much, dude. It's gonna help us out so much when we have people come in. I'll have people pick up a couple bags. I certainly have enough. Or like multiple jobs around town to choose from. Yeah, like for example, like the Brewster job, right? That's a job. What if we got paid for that instead of being paid in coffee stuff? What if there was a bake shop where we can buy confections and confection-like items for our house, and in turn we can do a little job like what we did at the cafe, where we can serve people food. They could add a cooking aspect into the game in which we could get ingredients, collect ingredients as well, and actually attempt to bake something. And if we bake it well, we can sell it for a lot of money. Right? I think that's a cool idea too. Same here, but now I'm gonna pray not to get more cardboard. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. The cardboard is silly. Right? It's definitely silly. The whole fishing pole and everything. But I'll be honest with you. If I had that stuff when I was a kid connecting to my Nintendo system, I would have been crazy wanting that. No joke. Because it's cardboard, it's cheap. And I don't know how cheap it's going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be like 20, 30 bucks. Breath of the Wild cooking, something like that. That's exactly what it is. I mean, that's exactly what I was describing for the most part. But an online Main Street would be cool. That would be cool too. That everybody can kind of have a hub, kind of like what they did on the Wii, where you had your main hub area. That would be awesome as well. There's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of good ideas. But that Nintendo Cardboard, yeah, was a little bit of letdown. We expected something more, but it's still a really cool idea to have that stuff. And it's inventive. This is what Nintendo does. They invent stuff. They create new things that make us want it. And we don't think that we'll want it because, look, the Nintendo Switch is a tablet with a controller attached. But it was the fastest selling system in Nintendo's history. I think it's the fastest selling system of all time. Or the most sold. VR chat Switch. Let's do it. Actually, Nintendo said that they're not interested in any 4K streaming or any VR. They say that they feel like the audience for those two are not significant enough to be able to put forth some interest in VR or 4K streaming or 4K gaming. Oh, I think one is 70 and the robot is 80. That's nuts. Oh, like a town newspaper. Every week you get sent a task to get the scoop on Poppy's new house. Or review a Shampoodle just opened. You're right, and there's a deadline. You have a weekly newspaper. All different characters, different tasks. See, there's tons of stuff. There's tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. All right, guys. We can chat all night. Except for I have to go to bed. But if you guys do want to do, I'm gonna post a little spam. If you guys aren't already in the Discord, there is my Discord link there. We can talk about this stuff literally all day, every day. We do have an Animal Crossing tab. We have a tab for every game that I play here on the channel. If you guys are new here and you haven't followed and you're thinking about following, don't feel obligated to follow. But if you like my content, go ahead and follow. Check out what I have under my collections. I'm saving all of my streams there. I'm putting nice little thumbnails on it. I'm moving away from YouTube. I'm tired of their wishy-washiness. So I'm going full-heartedly into Twitch. I will be streaming tomorrow. Keep an eye out on Discord. I'll make sure I notify you guys. If you guys have already followed, make sure you have notifications turned on so you are notified. And if you haven't followed already and you want to, click the notification button as well. Again, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. You guys are all so wonderful and helpful and sweethearts. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for you love the stream. I love you guys. You guys are awesome, and you guys make the streams so much more fun doing it. But again, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time.